Hello everyone, this is Ms. Soto coming in for you to show you exactly how to log into Microsoft Teams, which is a platform that we will be using for our students to be learning online from now on. This is an awesome video. It's going to show you step by step. I'm going to guide you through the website. I'm going to help you navigate through it, and hopefully we all can be up and running by Monday. For when we start class. So don't forget that we officially start on Monday, March 30th, which is the upcoming Monday. So first of all, I just want to go ahead and share with you the student schedule that we ask all of our parents to follow with their students at home. It is so important that we try to maintain a structure with our students so that they feel life as normal. You know, we don't want them to kind of think that just because we're at home we can just kind of lay back and not have expectations for ourselves. It is so important that everybody, including us as adults, we keep a safe schedule and a routine that we follow to keep our minds safe, to keep our minds positive, and then just to basically keep our minds running. Okay, so the schedule that we have for them is the following. From 8:30 to 9:15 in the morning, they should be logging into the math class. Obviously, prior to this, we recommend that they have a breakfast so that they can be good to go. From 9:15 to 10 a.m., they will be having ELA, that is with Miss Garza for 6th grade and Mr. Montoya for 7th grade. From 10 a.m. to 10:15 a.m., they will have a quick break. They can either go take a walk, I don't know, do a quick little puzzle, just something that they can use to unwind and relax. From 10:15 to 11 a.m., they will have science with Miss Strickland if you are in 7th grade, and social studies with Miss Ojeda if they are in 6th grade. From 11 a.m. to 11:45 a.m., it's going to be ST Math, which was an elective that the students took in class, and they can access this through their Clever account. The students are very familiar with it. Ask them to help you. They're very good at accessing this themselves. So yes, this is going to be the frame for the morning. Okay, so if you notice, the morning part of the day is basically work time. Okay, from 11:45 p.m. to 12:30 p.m., we recommend a quick lunch break to make sure that they're good and up and running. From 12:30 p.m. to 2:45 p.m. is their independent work time, which is where they will be completing the assignments that they were assigned for the day. And teachers will be available for office hours, where we will specifically be available to the students in case they need any extra support. And we will also be making time to check in with students individually so that they know that we are here for them for whatever they need. So this time is exclusive for them. Okay, from 2:45 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. we have PE and art. We recommend that you keep your students active. For example, myself, I have an 8-year-old in my house. I have a 2nd grader. The other day we did some Zumba classes. He hated it. He cried till the end, but it kept him active. So we considered that our PE time. I know that there's also some art tutorials on YouTube that you can also search up and just do something creative to get their minds kind of flowing a little better. And from 3:15 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. is independent reading time. They also have access to books on their MyOn account that they can go ahead and use. And we recommend that you have them test so that they can get their word count up. So this is their schedule. It is so crucial that parents, you help us and you support us as much as possible. As much as we wish that we could be there with our students, unfortunately we cannot. And this is why it is so crucial that you help us in establishing the best student schedule for them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you real quickly the platform that we're using. It is Microsoft Teams, as mentioned. It is a platform that is used by many businesses, many different campuses and so forth, in order to be able to access different files and access different documents of such sort. How can you access it? You can access it through a laptop, through a phone, through a tablet. It's honestly accessible through everything, and you can connect it. They're interchangeable, so you can download it on each one of your devices, and you could be switching on and off through different ones. What do you need in order to be able to access this? You need a student username and you need a password. And I'm going to go ahead and guide you through what is a student username and what is the password that they'll be using. So how to log in. First of all, when it asks you for a username, they will be using their 1082 number, which is their student ID number. So let me go ahead and guide you through that real quickly. It's going to be their student ID number. This is an example only. This is their student ID. They should know their student ID by memory because we use it very often, and they also use it to log into their Clever accounts or Mayan. If they don't, for whatever reason, please reach out to your homeroom teacher. That way they can give it to you. And then it's going to be at ideastudent.org. It is all together. This is their username. I guess you consider it like their email. Okay. Now, for their password, it'll be idea. Make sure that the I is capitalized. So this is capital I. Okay. And their student date of birth. So for example, it's going to be idea, capital I, 02, the first 2 digits of the month, 17, the 2 digits of the day, and 04. These are the last 2 digits of the year. Some parents have been trying to log on, but they haven't been able to log on because they're putting the entire 4 digits. So for example, if your child was born in 2008, you're only going to put 08. You're not going to put 2008. Okay. This is very important that you don't forget this because otherwise you won't be able to log on correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it looks like on your laptop. When you go to your laptop on your browser, you are going to specifically search up microsoftteams.com. And when you enter that in your search bar, it is going to take you directly to this page. And on this page, you are going to click where it says sign in. You don't need to click anything else. You just directly go to sign in. Okay. After you do that, it's going to take you to this page where you will have to sign in for your student. In this bar where it says email, phone, or Skype, this is where you will put the student username. This is where the 1082 number will go right here. Okay. Once you do that, it'll take you to your password. You're going to click next. It'll take you to your password. You insert the password just as I explained to you. Make sure you only include the last 2 digits of the year. And then it'll take you directly to this page. So this is a student that I already had logged on to, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you and navigate through this for you very quickly. So first of all, in this is where you will be accessing everything, videos, assignments, and even grades. Okay, so now if we go over here, let me show you very quickly through what we got. We got the activity section. This is where you will see, for example, if I assign you a new assignment, it'll show you like a little red one every time you get an assignment, every time you get something posted on one of the classrooms. That is where they will receive notifications. Then you have the chat bar. In the chat bar is where they can specifically message us individually or even video conference with us just in case they need anything. This is going to be super useful, especially when they have our office hours. In the team section, this is a section that they will be using mostly. The team section. This section here has all the classes that students will be using. This is a section that I'm currently in. So if you notice, they have 3 classes right now. They have social studies, Ferocious Social Studies 6th grade. They have Ferocious 6th grade math, the best content of all. And then you have ELA 6th grade for Ferocious. So they're titled by their house name, and the students know their house names. Okay, so now, right now it is specifically inserted on Ferocious Social Studies. So let me go ahead and go to Miss Ojeda's classroom. This is her setup. So here she has different things that she has. So for example, these are different people that she's already added. These are her posts. This is where you will see like the general classroom announcements and of that sort. So here I have the first assignment. Miss Ojeda is kind of getting ahead of all of us, as you can see, and she already assigned the students like 100 assignments. I'm just kidding. That's not true. This is the first assignment. It is due April 10th, as you can see. And right now, when you log on, you might see that it's a little blank still. Keep in mind that it is still a work in process. The teachers and I are still trying to also navigate through this ourselves. But believe me that we are working and we are trying our best to be able to make this easier for everybody to access. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you directly to how to download this on your Apple tablets, Apple devices, or your Android devices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my App Store, which I already have right here. And on the search bar, you can literally just put Microsoft Teams. Again, I already have it. And it's going to take you specifically to this page, and you click open. I already have the 1080 number. It's going to take you right here. I already have the 1080 number for my student. It's going to take you to the login page just like it did for a desktop. right? I have the number logged in already. Remember to put in the entire one. Don't put the one I just put unless you want to do that student's work. Now I'm going to put his password. Remember to capitalize the I. I'm going to put his year, no, his month, sorry. His month of birth, his date, and his last 2 digits only of his date of birth. So here I am, it's signing me in right now. Get homework done anywhere. Like I said, awesome. It's going to take you through this page, stay on top of important stuff, speak up, share out, and so on. Awesome. So here I have this, and if you do through a tablet, obviously it looks a little different. So here are my notifications. This is this activity tab. If you look at the bottom, and here I have that this is the first assignment that Ms. Ojeda has already assigned out of 100. Here, his other notification is that Ms. Ojeda added him to the class. We have him added to ELA 6th grade, and we have him added to my class as well. So this is my class here. Now what I'm gonna do is on your chat bar, let me show you something real quick. On your chat bar is super awesome because you can literally go to the search bar over here on top, and you can just simply type the name of the teacher that you're trying to contact. So for example, let me go ahead and type mine. Let's type Soto. And I'm right here. And if you want to contact me, you can just click on my name and then specifically either send me a chat, video conference with me, or call me during my office hours, of course. Okay, so that is for the chat bar. Now we go to Teams, and this is where he has all of his classes. So first he has ELA 6th grade Ferocious. The general tab is where you have different announcements. So as you can see, Ms. Garza is still working on hers, and she's working super hard. Thank you so much, Ms. Garza. And then we have Ferocious Social Studies. To the general tab, Ms. Ojeda already has one assignment that is due on the April 10th. Here you also have different files that we might share with you. So obviously remember that we're still working on setting up our classrooms online and different stuff that he has access to. Here we have the 6th grade math page. Let me click to a general one, and this is mine. I have a little announcement for them. Welcome back. Happy to have you here. I have different assignments that I'm gonna go ahead and give you all. This is Khan Academy is gonna be something that I'm gonna be using very closely with our students, and that will come in a separate tutorial specifically for math. Okay. Now, once you're here, you can literally just navigate through everything in all the videos that we have. Okay. Now, assignments can be found in the assignments tab. You literally just go to your class. So, for example, I know that Miss Ojeda already had one, so let me go ahead and click next, and those are her assignments that he has, and it'll even show you all the ones that he's completed. Obviously he hasn't completed anything yet because he hasn't gone there yet, and even a calendar that he can keep a routine with, right? So sometimes one of us might be sending out like meeting at this time with your homeroom or something like that, and it'll go ahead and show it there. So it is an awesome resource that we will be using. Please don't feel frustrated. Please don't feel overwhelmed. It is a work in progress. We are all working super hard. I know that you are also working super hard. Our best interest is in you and in our students. And believe me that we are going to be here for you every single step of the way. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody in regards to being able to access this, please let us know. I know that some students that don't have access to internet, they will be receiving a different type of resource, and we are working as much as we can in order to be able to provide the best support and the best instruction for our students. We will continue to give 100%, just as we did in our classrooms. You are not alone. We are in this together. If you need anything, do not hesitate to contact myself or your homeroom teachers. This concludes the tutorial video. I truly hope that you found it helpful. Please don't feel like this is it. There is going to be a lot more to come, a lot more support. We will definitely be guiding you every single step of the way. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. We hope that you are staying safe, that you are staying quarantined, and that everybody in your family is well. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day.